Xong.
Thường thì bà thích để cái gì là gì để đưa thành nhiều cái cũng không hiểu hay chứ không áo để mà lát nữa nó cũng lấy con tướng nó như thế này hả có thích không nó lá hình cũng đây là nó tìm cái hình của mình chụp hình mới đi ôi sao là có ngoài nó như ớt hoài cái đặt tên gọi không đầy ở đây không có lấy được cái slide mấy nãy giờ mấy ai có đi cứ đi qua đây là sao đâu nó thấp này thấy không, nó không có lấy được cái slide hay là cái đó nó che trên mạng
Thấy hết người không? Rồi ok.
The differences between written English and American English in terms of phonology and grammar. So, let us start by the outline. Our talk will focus on three parts. Firstly is the overview. Secondly is the differences in phonology, and thirdly is the differences in grammar. Let us start by the first one, the overview. We chose to compare the American English and written English because written English is one of the most popular accents that we use in the present time. Because there are many dialects as well as many accents in different regions. So we just choose the most standard, the most common accent. It is RP, or we call it received pronunciation. It is used often in the Queensland. In America, we choose PA, the General American. It's the standard accent in America. Now we move to the second point, is the differences in phonology. When we talk about phonology, we often remind of vowels and consonant, right? Yeah. So we will consider just two parts in phonology is the consonant and vowel. Firstly is the vowel. There are two main differences. There are two main differences in the vowel. Firstly is the diphthong O. In written English, we use the diphthong O, while in American English we use with a weak form with a small O. a change from British English to American. In British English, when we pronounce the word hot, we will use the vowel, we will use the neutral vowel pronounce like hot. While in American English, we will pronounce in brown vowel and hot. So that's all for the vowels. Let us continue the second point is the distance.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now it comes to the differences in the consonant. One of the basic differences in British and American accent is the treatment of R. While American English is rhotic, and the British English is not rhotic. So does anyone here know what the word rhotic means? Rhotic. No? So I will tell you, the British English is non-rhotic. This means that the British usually do not call the tongues to pronounce the word R, while the Americans do. So the word like this here the examples like water and ladder. So I will invite one of you to pronounce two words in American accent. Eva, please. Can you pronounce two words in American accent? Thank you. That's a very correct answer. So another difference is the treatment of T and D. For British accent, the consonant T remains unvoiced. So the words like writer and rider pronounced differently. But American English, T and D both have a very light voice pronunciation. So the word like rider pronounced the same. Now it comes to the differences in grammar.
Hello everyone, I will continue with the next point, which is the difference in grammar. And first of all, I will talk about the difference in tenses. And in American, first of all, in British English, can you tell me if you want to talk about an event that happened at an unspecified time in the past, then what tense would you use? Yes, of course, it will be the present perfect. And this tense in British English is normally used in this situation. However, in American English, there's a difference because the past simple tense is also permitted and is used more commonly than the present perfect. And the next is the difference in the use of verbs. And you see, in British English, the verb have is often used with got, or is often used independently. For example, have you any children? Or how many brothers have you got? However, in American English, the verb have is often used with do, the auxiliary do. Do you have any children? How many brothers do you have? Next is in British English, the past tense or past participle of the verb get is got. However, in American English, gotten is a more common form of the past tense of get. And if the American use the verb the form got, they mean that own, possess, or dominate. For example, they have got no pride, or I have got a new car. And next is the my friends will continue.
Well, let me continue with the last point in grammar. That is collective nouns. So can you tell me what are collective nouns? Yeah, collective nouns are the one which stand for a group or collection of people or things. For example, audience, family, group, team, police. It is easy to recognize that in British English, collective noun can go with either a singular or a plural verb. For example, we can say the government is or are doing a good job. It is acceptable. However, it's a little bit different in American English. Most collective nouns will go with a singular verb. For example, the government is doing a good job. There are still some exceptions. In both British English and American English. So collecting nouns such as police or people are always deal with a plural verb. For example, we can say she's happy with the way the police have handled the case. But we can say she's happy with the police. She's happy that the police has handled the case. So that is also the end of our presentation. Thanks for listening.
I am very sorry for my big mistake, and I want to clarify, to make a clarification. I have mistake from the written English and American English. And the vowels with the spot is used in written English, while this song is used in American English, so it's reversed. And I'm very sorry for my mistake. How can
Okay. By doing so, okay, you have neutralized one of my questions. Okay, so remember, go home and try to show this. Okay, it's very easy for you. Just like switch the positions, switch the place and that's it. Right, any other question from any questions for the audiences? Questions? Book question. It seems to me that you're very interested in this presentation. Do you have any questions? Okay, you back. It seems to me on Facebook that okay, you are very interested in this topic. Okay, do you have any questions for them?
This difference in you said that in American English the verb, the schwa is much erotic. So are there dialects that in America that the schwa is not erotic?
What do you mean? What is the question again? You mean the schwa? Yes. So what is it?
Because I have heard in a few Hollywood movies that the schwa is not does not come with a small r after some
For example, you remember something?
water instead of water.
Water. I think you still say don't just say water, you know, water. So with floor and also with R.
I mean, usually the American pronunciation for water is water with an
Water.
R.
No.
But sometimes I heard a few singers in the movies say water with an R without an R. Without an R.
Okay? Yes. Right. It's a third place. Ủa, quy vàng chuẩn bị luôn rồi. Nhưng đâu? Khi nào mới mới xong vậy? Thực ra là có mặt đúng không?
I believe that the topic of this presentation is about general American. So that right from the beginning we choose the thing we choose compare is the general American and the received pronunciation. So we do not consider the dialects because there are lots of dialects in both American English and British English. So if we put all that we compare, we cannot. Yeah, it will be very long and very.
Right. Presenter, would you please over here? Please over here. Come on, come to the stage. The stage is yours now.
So can you inform us with where exactly is general American spoken? Like, is it based on a certain or a few certain dialects, or is it just a constructed information and a constructed impression that is made in I think the general impression, that is just like the received pronunciation or the Queen's English in British. It is based on the most common features such as Thuyết in Vietnamese. Yeah, the language in the basic kind of language learned in the textbook. It is based on the most common features that we use. And if you want to know the name of the language that have connected and make American English sometimes different from British English, it is Webster. He is famous for his dictionary, Webster's dictionary. It is written in an American way, and all the words has also the words has a different kind of American features.
Okay, I will share with you my point of view later on this one. Yeah, but any other questions? No, right, okay. Can you please again move on to the next slide for me? Yes. How about the word in American English? Okay, we say barter or barter. Writer or writer.
Phiên âm này mình phiên âm vậy là giống nhau là
So I want you to explain why you cannot have transcript like that. Okay, so it is your transcript or based on something. Because as we all know and as you have presented, okay, so usually become the in American English.
Actually, I use two dictionary. I use Cambridge dictionary and Oxford dictionary. And in the Oxford dictionary, the phonetic transcription is T and D like this, and I have to turn to the Cambridge dictionary to write the transcription, but I forget it.
Right, okay. If you have mentioned checking up on dictionary, you can have you checking up on Merriam-Webster or American English.
Because the transcription in the Merriam-Webster is a little bit difficult to understand the most learners of English. So
But have you listened to the pronunciation? Like